Once upon a time, there was a king. He had 3 sons. His third and youngest son was called Whitling, because he was slow at reasoning. His older brother always jeered at his simplicity. One morning, they all moved on a little maneuver, and they searched on an anthill. The 2 oldest brothers wished to stare up over the anthill. They wanted to see the little ants in their house, where they were carrying out of their eggs, but Whitling prevented them from doing so. He said, "Leave them in heart. Every creature, big and small, is helpful to us." Then they moved further until they came to a lake. A number of ducks were quaking and bathing in the lake. The 2 oldest brothers wanted to catch a couple of ducks and cook them for their dinner, but Whitling did not allow them to do so. He said, "It's nice to see them playing in the lake." They moved further and came across a bee's hive hanging from a tree trunk. Bees' nests overflowed. The 2 oldest brothers went to make a fire under the tree. They thought that the bees might be cooked by the smoke and they could get the honey, but Whitling prevented them from doing so. He said, "Don't hurt them just for fun." But the others denied his suggestion. They wanted to try out their idea. They moved ahead and choked the tree vehemently. Bees became very angry. They zoomed over them and stung them frequently, except Whitling. He was in heart. All of them ran away from the meadow immediately. By the evening, they reached a castle. Beside the castle, there was a stable. Many horses stood there. The brothers wished to ride the horses, but they were made of stone. Then they went to enter the castle and find something of their interest. Before entering, they peeped into the window of the castle. They saw a little gray-haired boy sleeping in the bed. They called him out. The boy woke up and opened the window, speaking a word. He then led them to the dining hall. All the 3 brothers sat together in the dining table. They took a delicious dish, fruit, sweet and hot soup as well. Then the boy showed them their bedroom to spend their night. The next morning, the little gray boy came to the oldest brother. Then he ordered him to find out the missing pearl by evening. Then the oldest brother went out and rushed all day, but he was not able to find out the pearl, so he was turned into stone. The second brother also failed to find the pearl. He too was turned into stone. Whitling's turn come, he went out in search of the pearl near the anthill. The ant king come to Whitling. It know about the pity Whitling. All the ants rushed the pearl, then handed it over to him. Now the gray-haired boy ordered Whitling to bring the key of the princess' sleeping room out of the lake. Whitling came to the lake. The duck dived below and brought up the key from the bottom. They gave it to Whitling, who returned to the castle cheerfully. Then the gray-haired boy took him to the king and the queen of the castle. They saw Whitling, how brought the two material rich. They were very happy and so offered him to choose the youngest and loveliest of the three princes sleeping on the bed. Out of the three, only one was a real princess. Whitling called the queen bee for his help. The queen bee flew and pointed her out. Whitling then married the youngest and loveliest princess and became the king after her father's death.